hot tubbers, are you in the market for a new hot tub and you have a budget to spend between about $3,000 to $7,000 and you're curious what you can get for that price point? Stay tuned and I'm going to get right into it and you're going to know exactly what's available. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jackie the Hot Tub Lady, and I'm going to tell you guys what you can get in that entry-level price point of a hot tub, anywhere from $3,000 to $8,000. But before we get totally into that, just know that I put out new content every Wednesday. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button right over here, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss anything. But anyway, guys, today I'm going to talk about, I did a video here not too long ago talking about how much should I pay for a hot tub. I broke that down into categories. I did another video about the inflatable and the used market, so make sure you check that out. But if you want a brand new hot tub and your price budget is anywhere from $3,000 to about $8,000, you're in the right spot. This is actually, in my opinion, one of the most underappreciated categories in the whole hot tub market. We sell a ton of hot tubs in this market, and it's your plug and play market, or your roto-molded tubs kind of land in this category. They're the entry level, and they do start about $3,000 and they can go all the way up to about $8,000. I can tell you at my dealership, and I can't speak for every dealership, but most of my peers do this. I have a pretty big network of friends that I work with, but most of them do it. But check with your local dealer. But one of the things that we do with our entry-level hot tub is whatever you pay for that hot tub, as long as you trade that back in within a year, we will give you 100% of what you paid towards a new hot tub, as long as you go up at least one series. That's a great way for people to get started, realize if they want a hot tub or not, because I really do get the question almost every day, gosh, I don't know if I'm going to use it. Should I put it inside? Should I put it outside? Just a lot of questions like that, and a lot of people think that they're not going to use it. I do promise you, if you buy a hot tub, you are going to use it, and you are absolutely going to love it. And when you figure out the health benefits that you get from having a hot tub and doing daily soaks, I'll link a video up here for you to check out. But hot tub daily soaking is one of the best things that you can do for your health. And when it's all said and done, our health is what we have, and it's our most valuable asset, so why not take care of it? Anyway, I digress. But that particular category, that $3,000 to $8,000 category, we sell so many hot tubs in that category, and especially right now here in 2021, when the hot tub shortages are incredible. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at all if you have to wait over a year to get a hot tub today. So if you can find one of these, it may actually get you by. And I'm having a ton of people do that. They will buy one of our entry-level hot tubs just to get them by until their hot tub actually comes in, and it's a good way to do it. But the hot tub that my absolute favorite, and the one that I think everybody should buy, is the Fantasy series of hot tubs. It's made by Watkins Manufacturing, so they've got an awesome plan behind them, and so it's a fantastic hot tub. I'll show some pictures over here what some of the Fantasy tubs look like. They're a roto-molded hot tub. They're pretty basic. If you get into their premium series, they've got some cool features, but I mean, they're a hot tub. They're a box of water that squirts, and ultimately that's kind of what you want. But they're fully insulated. They have a one-pump system. They have color-changing lights, waterfall, pretty powerful jets. I mean, they're a pretty good hot tub. The reason why I think you should buy that particular hot tub is it is made by Watkins Manufacturing, and they are a publicly traded hot tub manufacturer, so they are held to a really high standard. And one of the things that I never ever thought I would have to use on the sales floor, it's just something I've always had in the back of my head, and I never thought I was really going to need it. But the Watkins products, so the Fantasy hot tubs, those tubs have a 20-year parts guarantee. And the coolest thing about that is when everything shut down last year in 2020, when all the factories shut down, and let's face it, guys, I live in South Dakota. Many of you live in the Midwest. When that shut down, we couldn't get parts. Now that is all fixed now. Everybody's getting parts slowly. Parts are readily available again, but for all the hot tubs that we have out there, and we service hundreds and hundreds of them, we couldn't get parts. And I will link a video to Watkins actually that talks about this, but this is a 20-year parts guarantee. When the factories were shut down, I could still get parts. I couldn't get hot tubs, but I could get parts from Watkins Manufacturing in the Fantasy hot tubs. That was gigantic. I didn't lose any hot tubs or freeze because of I was able to get parts. And not every part I can get, but I can get the parts to keep your hot tub running, and that's gigantic. So if you want total peace of mind, you definitely want to get the Watkins Fantasy Series rotomolded hot tub. It is a phenomenal starter hot tub, and it gives you total peace of mind. And everything that Watkins does for all their other products, it definitely does for the Fantasy products as well. So it's a big deal, and yeah, guys, you should definitely check it out. But I will link a video to that. So some of the other brands that I sell Dreammaker, I sell Nordic. Those brands all land in that plug and play series. So they're awesome hot tubs. I can also get a hold of, on occasion, some free flow hot tubs, which those are kind of the same level as those Fantasy hot tubs. Some reasons why you would want to do the Fantasies over the rest. I can tell you that I was talking with the rep one day, and we needed to order some filters. So I'm just going to tell you the story. We needed to order some filters, and this is a different brand. And I said, hey, I need like 6 cases of filters. If I get this one model or this one filter, will that cover every hot tub that I have sold for you in the past? The comment on that was, well, yeah, unless you got such and such model. And I'm like, well, what do you mean unless I got that model? Well, we ran out of parts, so we actually substituted another part, so you need a different filter for that particular hot tub. I was like, what? I was happy to get hot tubs, but it's, there's some really good reasons to get into those name brand hot tubs. So anything that's made by Watkins, they do what they say and say what they do. So that's a big deal. So I always know that if I order such and such filter number, it's going to fit every single Fantasy spa that I have, and it's never going to change. And if it does change, I know exactly the date it changed and what serial number and how that's going to change. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. So you definitely want to look at the Fantasy series of hot tubs. Some things that are different between the plug and play hot tubs and the regular hot tubs. One is they're typically a 110 unit, and that's why most people like them, is you don't have to invest in an electrician to hook them up. But most of them just plug and play into a regular standard outlet. You don't have to change any outlets. So, but when they're a 1-pump system or a 110 system like that, they really do only have 1 pump. It's usually dual speed, but it is a 1-pump system. And when you have a dual speed system, when the jets are on high on a plug and play hot tub, you do not have any heat unless you wire that hot tub as a 220. Now, everything that I sell is convertible to 220. So you could actually make it a 220 hot tub with just a matter of moving a jumper and hiring an electrician to hook it up. At that point, your hot tub now heats on low or high, and it actually heats about 4 degrees an hour versus 1 degree an hour. So that's probably the biggest difference between a plug and play hot tub and most of the other hot tubs that are out there. And then just the look. It's a different look that they have, but man, they've come a long way. I think they look pretty good these days. So definitely go check out a plug and play hot tub. Ask your dealer if they have a 100% trade-in guarantee. Ours is within 12 months of your purchase, and then we'll actually trade that in on a 1 series up, and we'll give you 100% of what you paid. But ask your dealer if that's an option for you. They all have, the warranties on your plug and play tubs typically are 1-year warranty. There are a couple out there that have 2. I don't think I've seen anything with 3 years, but there are some out there that have a little bit longer warranties. But guys, if you're looking to not spend a lot of money, get a brand new hot tub, not buying somebody else's mistakes or problem, this is the way to go. And it gets you started and it gets you going. And we sell a ton of these hot tubs, and I definitely think you should check one out. Please don't discount them, because they're a really, really good hot tub. And, you know, we do that offer on the trade-in, but a lot of people just keep them because they're really happy with them. And they do really well. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. Please continue to check other videos that I have out there. There'll be a whole playlist on what the different series are on how much you should pay for a hot tub. But I really hope that you check that out. And guys, I love you, and just remember, keep making life epic.